Diamonds, it is said, are forever, a girl's best friend, and the hardest mineral known to man. Diamonds. Since ancient times, people have been entranced by them. Far in the past, it was believed that diamonds like seeds grew in the earth. Today we know better. It all started 3 or so billion years ago, probably about 150 kilometers below the Earth's surface. There, in conditions of remarkable heat and pressure, elemental carbon was crystallized and compressed into diamond. From even greater depths in the Earth, magma rises to seek an outlet. Diamonds are carried by the hot magma flow to the surface, where it erupts, often violently. Cooling down, a plug or root-shaped pipe of solidified volcanic material forms, and this contains diamonds. The solidified pipe is called a kimberlite pipe, named after the South African town of Kimberley, where the first pipes of this type were discovered around the year 1870. Most diamonds are found in kimberlite pipes, but erosion, rain and wind have carried the precious minerals to the surrounding areas and riverbeds. Sometimes the rivers even carry them to the sea. Diamond is the hardest mineral known. The way in which carbon atoms are arranged in diamond, like a cube, makes the diamond much harder than pit coal or graphite, for instance, which is also made of carbon. The name diamond is derived from the Greek word adamas, which means hardened iron. Perfectly white diamonds are rare. They consist of pure carbon. Most diamonds do have a color. This color results from impurities. A yellow diamond, for example, contains a little nitrogen. A blue one has some boron. The first diamonds were found along the banks of rivers in India, around 3,000 years ago. Originally, people could not process the hard stones, so they used them uncut for decoration. But soon, they discovered they could use one diamond to cut another. In the 17th century, Jean-Baptiste Tavernier, a wealthy Frenchman from a family of mapmakers, traveled several times to India. He became fascinated by diamonds and wanted to visit all the mines of Asia. His second journey took him to Golconda, back in ancient times the diamond center of the world, and in Tavernier's time, the point of discovery of many world-famous diamonds. Loaded with diamonds, he returned home. His commodity was purchased by members of the French court. He made Europe fall in love with the sparkling stones. Tavernier invented a system that would help him classify his diamonds according to color, carat, clarity, and cut. In doing so, he was laying the foundation of today's 4C method. The weight of a diamond is expressed in carat, a word probably derived from the word carob, which is the carob or St. John's bread tree. The dried seeds of the tree are amazingly consistent in weight and were used to determine the weight of precious stones. Today in India, people still search for diamonds in the traditional way, although not many are found. Elsewhere in the world, however, exploring for diamonds has become big business. In large industrial mines, remote-controlled excavators bring diamond-containing ores to the surface. the diamonds only become visible once the huge rocks are pulverized. Each carat of diamond found means about 250,000 kilos of rock has to be extracted and ground up. Since 1870, diamonds have also been found in South Africa, especially in kimberlite pipes, like the Big Hole in Kimberley. Over 1,000 meters in depth, it is the deepest open cast mine ever created by human hands. Originally, it was divided into many little mines, so-called claims. Because this was dangerous and unworkable, within 10 years the claims were taken over by a few larger companies. Eventually, De Beers Consolidated Mines Limited, owned by the Englishman Cecil Rhodes, bought them all in 1889. De Beers soon developed into the world market leader with interests in diamond mines all over the world. Today, countries like Russia, Australia and Botswana are also major suppliers, with Canada also on the rise. Worldwide, about 110 million carats are mined annually. At only a few locations in the world are all these rough diamonds sorted. About 80% are used where hardness is important, as industrial diamonds in such devices as saw blades and surgical knives. The rest are destined for the jewelry trade. For more than 400 years, diamonds have been polished in Amsterdam. In the 16th century, the Spanish occupiers chased away the Jews from the southern area of their empire. Many of them ended up in Amsterdam. Here they were not allowed to become members of the guilds. However, they could process and trade diamonds. The result was a lively diamond industry and trade in cut stones. Although today very few diamonds are still cut in Amsterdam, thanks to tourism, the Amsterdam diamond factories receive 1 million visitors per year and has a unique position as diamond capital of the world for the consumer. The center of diamond trade for wholesale, however, is Antwerp, where 80% of the total world production of rough diamonds and 50% of all cut diamonds are traded.
Okay, 3-5 rounds. Okay. Mazal.
Once a deal has been agreed, a trader will transform his rough stone into a sparkling one, and then in a piece of jewelry. It is a process of splitting, cutting, and polishing, whereby some 60% of the stone is lost, though its value more than doubles. In the exhibition, we will tell you more about the diamond polishing process and about using diamonds in jewelry. We hope it's a sparkling experience. Enjoy.